All right, thanks a lot, good comment. Now, if you have questions for the players, please raise your hand. We'll have somebody come and walk up to you. If you have a question, we'll get to you, sir, in just a moment. But first, if you could please pass that mic to your right. We're going to introduce our draft picks. First, he played across the street, won himself a national championship with Kentucky. Proud to have him here. Please welcome Harry Spiller. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and ask you a question. How has your experience been here so far in New Orleans?
It's been great. We got a really good team, I think. We all been working hard to play exciting, make the games exciting for y'all. And, sharing it with these two guys, the other two draft picks have been fun. We're all learning together, and we're trying to have fun. Like I said, do this for the city, for the people, and for us.
All right, Darius Miller, ladies and gentlemen. All right, pass that mic to you right. He was the 10th overall pick from Duke. Please make some noise for Austin Rivers. Now, Austin, quick question. How has training camp been thus far for you?
It's been interesting. It's been really tough. Coach Williams is a really tough coach, but it's been, we've learned a lot, and we've gotten a lot better just in the past couple of weeks already. So I'm excited to see us just progress during the year.
Thank you, Austin Rivers. Now, if you can pass that mic to your right. #1 overall selection. You want the introduction? Okay, all right. I'm gonna just get behind you, so it looks like I'm just doing it from tape. Ladies and gentlemen, he was the #1 overall selection. He won himself a gold medal with the Olympics, and he also won the national championship across the street at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Please welcome Anthony Davis. All right, you had a whirlwind of an off-season, as well as these guys with training camp and being all over the place. How's your experience been thus far getting ready for opening night?
First off, I would just like to say Duke had a great run in the tournament. Unfortunately, it would be one winner. You wouldn't know nothing about that, though. So.
This is Sullivan. We have 3. Raise your hand if you won the national championship. All right, so he's answered the questions. We have some rookie season ticket holders out here. Who has a question? Okay. We have a microphone. We have a hand raised.
With the headband.
With the headband? Okay, what's his question?
How tall you is?
How tall you is?
Is that a question for me? I'm 6 feet 10 inches.
6 feet 10 inches. All right, who else has a question? We have hands raised. Okay, let's keep it with mic 2. Right there in the front.
Where do you keep your gold medal?
Good question. Where do you keep your gold medal?
Great question. Unfortunately, I can't tell you because I don't trust you. Now, my parents have it in the safe at the house in Chicago.
Back in Chicago. Okay, let's get a question on this side. Mic 1.
How long have you been playing basketball?
Any of you guys can take that. How long have you guys been playing basketball?
I've been playing since I was 3 years old.
Playing since 3.
You lying. I've been playing since I was 6.
3.
I've been playing since kindergarten.
How old
When
was
they
it?
say what age? I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's not the Kentucky education system.
Even though I graduated.
One for Darius. Okay, who else has a question? Okay, let's keep it over there. Let's keep it over there. What's the question? Let's see, this mic on this side.
You guys have so much length and athleticism on the team. How's it going to mesh? What are you guys trying to do offensively?
Well, we have a totally new team, so that's why preseason is so big for us. And these past couple of weeks, we've gotten to know each other well on and off the court. And basically, we're going to get it after on defense. And when offense comes, we're going to use our athleticism and run the floor. And on defense, too, challenge shots, just because we are really athletic this year. So we're going to use it to our advantage.
All right. Quick question while we get ready for the next question in the stands. You guys have been around some cult followings with Kentucky and Duke and have seen the buildings rocking night in and night out. What does it mean to have the fan interaction and to have them cheering when you guys are getting back into the game or when the game is close? How much of a difference does it make to have these fans who are rookie season ticket holders making as much noise as possible and cheering you guys on?
Yeah, that makes a big difference, you know, especially when we're in the game. You know, it's a close game, everybody losing. You know, when the crowd get into it, you know, the other team gets rattled. You know, it gets so loud and they can't hear anything, can't hear their coach. Even when we're up, you know, we make a spectacular play, you know, block shot, get a dunk, and the crowd goes crazy. You know, that gets us hyped and want to make us play even harder. So every night we try to get this thing sold out, hopefully. So we need y'all help to do that.
All right. Let's have a question over here to the right.
What's your favorite restaurant in New Orleans?
Favorite restaurant in New Orleans? Let's get all three of you guys to answer that one.
Yeah, probably Emeralds so far.
Emeralds?
Houston's is my favorite.
Houston's, okay.
I think I had to say Dominican. That was one of my favorite places I've been so far.
All right, see, you like that? Let's go to the middle for a question.
Question for Anthony Davis. When you go to the All-Star game, your slam dunk can be over seats. It just don't fall.
Nah, I don't think I can jump that high.
When you three were growing up, who were y'all's favorite players to watch?
Favorite player growing up?
Everybody expected me to say Michael Jordan, but I wasn't born yet, so it wasn't right. But eventually, probably Kevin Garnett, you know, LeBron. Those would probably be my two.
Our Dwayne Wade and Allen Iverson were my two favorite players growing up.
I'm gonna have to go with D Wade too.
All right, Dwayne Wade. All right, keep it in the middle.
This is a question for Anthony Davis. How was your experience playing with the USC team?
It was a great experience. You know, I learned a lot from them. You know, they taught me a lot how to play the game, how to be a professional. You know, so you know, it was a great experience. They really helped me out with my game offensively and defensively. You know, I think I became a better player. You know, just the 2 months I've been with them. You know, they really got me involved and made me feel like I was part of the team.
All right, we have time for a couple more. Let's see. Let's go to the left, Mike 1.
What kind of advice do you have for young basketball players?
All right. All three of you guys, what advice would you give a young, up-and-coming basketball player?
You gotta make sure you keep working. Listen to your parents. Well, parents smiling on that one. Listen to your parents. You know, you have to go to school and do your work. You know, if you want to play in the NBA, you know, you gotta, go to high school. You gotta go to college. So you just can't go out here and just think you can do basketball without getting education. So education is a big part.
I'd say similar. Just you got to work hard and not let distractions take you out of your goals. There's going to be a lot of doubters, especially if you become good. There's going to be a lot of people that don't like you just because you are good. You can't let those people take away your dreams or goals. So I would say that's my main advice.
Similar to what they said, first thing is working hard, but I think at a very young age, one of the more important things is to have fun with it. When it gets to this point for us, we gotta have the same way. We gotta have fun with it. It's it's a business at one end, but at the same end, it's something you love to do. So the whole time you're doing it, you gotta have fun with it. You can't lose that part of it, or you're just gonna get burned out of it.
All right, so we have one more question in the front.
Hi, this is for Rivers. Did you get any exposure to the Celtics players, and did it help you in any way?
I got a little bit. I tried to stay away almost because I wanted to have my own path, you know. But every opportunity I got to go to Boston, I would just pretty much hang around KG and Paul if I could, because I mean, you see where they're at right now. And I learned a lot from the big three that was there, or big four, whatever you want to call it. And it was a blessing to be able to come in on practice days every once in a while and get to talk to them and see their work ethic firsthand. It was pretty cool.
All right, we thank you guys for the questions. Great answers, guys. One more time. Austin Rivers, Darius Miller, Anthony Davis. Your rookie orientation continues, and Tim Connolly. Thank you once again, our assistant GM. Let's clap it up for him as well. Thank you guys for sticking around here with our open practice. If you have a green wristband, make your way over to the bottom of 122, 123. We're gonna get you guys lined up next.